Moyo was a beautiful young woman from a poor family in Owode village. She was respectful, humble and hardworking. She helped her mother sell vegetables in the local market. One sunny afternoon, she met Jimmy, a young businessman from a neighboring town. He came to supply motor parts to a mechanic nearby. Their eyes met, and that was the beginning of their love story. Jimmy and Moyo fell deeply in love. Jimmy liked her for her simplicity and kindness. His friends and family did not understand his choice. They said Moyo was too poor and from the wrong tribe. But Jimmy didn't care. He saw a future with her. Despite the pressure from Jimmy's mother, he still went ahead to marry Moyo. The wedding was small but beautiful. Moyo moved to Jimmy's hometown and stayed with him. Jimmy continued selling motor parts while Moyo stayed home supporting him. Their love was strong and for a while, everything was peaceful. A year later, Moyo gave birth to a baby boy. They named him Daniel. His birth brought joy and renewed hope to their home. Moyo decided to start selling food in a small kiosk near their house. Jimmy supported her. Life was tough, but they were united and happy. As time goes on, things became really tight. Jimmy's business slowed down. Moyo's food sales were also low. They managed with what they had and encouraged each other. At night, they would plan and pray together. They believed things would get better. One morning, Jimmy's mother arrived without notice. She heard her son was struggling and wanted to check on him. But the truth was that she never liked Moyo. She accused Moyo of being the cause of Jimmy's hardship. She started finding fault in everything Moyo did. You cook too much pepper. You don't greet properly. This house is always dirty. Nothing Moyo did was ever enough. Jimmy tried to remain neutral at first, but slowly his mother began to poison his heart. She constantly complained about Moyo to Jimmy. I warn you not to marry this evil girl. She's draining your destiny. Just look at you and your business. Before you married this woman, you were doing very well. Now see how ugly things have become for you. This constant statement from her started passing the wrong message to Jimmy. He started staying out late, sometimes disappearing for days. When he returned, he smelled of alcohol and strange perfume. Moyo noticed, but she said nothing. At night, Moyo cried in silence. She still woke up early, took care of her son, and went to sell food. Her business slowly picked up. Some customers loved her cooking and started recommending her. She saved every little profit she made. She was determined to survive. Jimmy became cold and distant. He no longer touched Moyo or spoke kindly to her. He mocked her food business and accused her of disrespecting his mother. His mother was living like a queen in the house, while Moyo felt like a stranger in her own home. One evening, Jimmy traveled for business. That night, his mother insulted Moyo so badly that she wept bitterly. That same night, Moyo made up her mind. She packed her clothes, took her son, and left. Moyo moved all her things to a new town where no one knew her. She rented a beautiful apartment and got a bigger space for her food business. She hired 2 women to assist her. Within weeks, her food spot became one of the most popular in the area. Jimmy returned home after a week. and found the house quiet. No child's laughter, no aroma from the kitchen, just silence. "Where is Moyo?" he asked. His mother said, "She ran away. She's not a good wife." Jimmy opened his eyes in shock. His heart started beating fast. "She what? With my son? This must be a joke." Jimmy called Moyo's number, but it was switched off. He checked her kiosk. It was locked. After asking around, he discovered she had moved to an unknown destination. He confronted his mother. "What exactly did you do to my wife?" he asked. Seeing the anger in her son's voice, she finally admitted that she never liked Moyo. "I only wanted what was best for you," she said. But Jimmy was angry. "You broke my home. You chased away the only woman who truly cared for me," he shouted. After days of tension between mother and son, Jimmy asked his mother to leave his house. "You are my mother, but you crossed the line," he said. She packed her bags in shame and returned to her village. Jimmy sat alone in his living room, surrounded by regrets. He searched for Moyo everywhere. He went to her village, but no one knew where she was. He tried calling her. Still no answer. Every day, he missed her food, her laughter, her kindness. He now realized what he had lost. One day, Jimmy saw a viral video on social media about a woman who turned her food business into an empire. He looked closely. It was Moyo. He got the address from a mutual friend and drove straight there. He found her cooking, surrounded by happy customers and staff. She looked more beautiful than ever. When she saw him, she smiled gently. "Jimmy," she said. He knelt and begged her. "Forgive me. I was blind." She smiled again and said, "I forgave you long ago, but I have moved on now. I advise you to do same. Go and focus on your business. I can't tell what the future holds for us, but you are free to come and see your son whenever you want." Jimmy left sadly, blaming himself for allowing his mother break his beautiful home. Moyo continued to grow her food business and raise her son with love and values. She didn't let her past define her. Jimmy watched from afar, still full of regrets. The world now knew the truth, that strength is not in shouting or fighting, but in knowing when to walk away and build your peace.